So let's look at payment terms really quick. So payment terms is something that QuickBooks Online has. You can specify payment terms there. The one thing that QuickBooks does not do though is calculate discounts based off of those payment terms. So again, we will do that. We have that functionality to set up payment terms to specify discounts. So in this case, I have a number of payment terms that are set up. If I want to set one up that has discounts associated with it, so we'll set up a new one and we'll call it 2% 10 net 30. So if they pay within 10 days, the first 10 days after the invoice, they'll receive a 2% discount. Otherwise, net 30. They have to pay in full by net 30 with no discount. I could put a description in, so 2% discount. My discount amount is the amount that they would receive a discount. It's a percent. The number of days for them to that it will take for them to receive the discount. So again, it's a 2% discount and in the first 10 days, and that's based off of the calculated due date on the when I post a sales transaction. So this discount type, we're going to use date. Just about everything that we do is based off of a date, or you could use standard, which means that it's going to not have to use a calculation. It's going to just be a standard payment term. It's going to calculate it based off of my terms at the top. And then, so we can save this one. So this meets my requirements for doing 2% 10 net 30. So I have these set up. So now when we post a transaction, again, there's some other fields that we could use there. I also have an inactive field so that it won't show in my drop-down list. So when I post a transaction, a sales invoice that has 2% 10 net 30 terms on it, we will calculate a discount amount that will be in our table that shows that they have this discount value that they would receive if they pay within the first 10 days. Outside of that, they would have to pay the document in full within 30 days. Again, the 30-day, the aging, we do handle customer AR and aging within SalesPad Cloud. And so those terms do have, that they do come into play when we start looking at that aging. So here's another one that we look at as far as how we handle. So this is just a net 30. This is one that we typically have or typically see. Again, net 15, net 30 are two that we see a lot of the times. So the one field I forgot was our discount number. That is going to be our total number of days that they have to pay. So in this case, they have 30 days. Again, that's the net 30 part that we specify there. We also have the save button. Typically, any of these setup screens will have a save button and require you to click save once you've made any changes to that, in this case, in this payment term. So again, I can set up as many different payment terms as I need. And then I can use those on my customer or on my class when if I set up my customer class, or if I'm just setting up individual customers and I'm not using class, I would then have the ability to specify those payment terms on either an existing customer or on new customers. I can also set those on sales transactions independent of the customer as well.